dark side of the moon has always stirred curiosity and now growing concern as well. It's not actually dark. It simply never faces Earth due to synchronous rotation mechanics. But what's hidden there is generating buzz among space researchers, conspiracy theorists, and intelligence communities alike. Since the 1960s, multiple countries have pointed instruments at the moon's far unexplored hemisphere. However, very few of those findings have ever been fully disclosed to the public or the press. China's Chang'e 4 was the first rover to land and operate directly on the moon's far side. Its mission sparked rumors after it sent back unusual data, and then silence from officials followed. The rover detected a gel-like substance in a crater, baffling scientists and sparking classified investigations. Many believed it was lunar glass from a meteor strike, but others weren't so easily convinced. Spectral analysis was inconclusive, leading China to lock away its findings under strict governmental protocols. What made this goop so important that it needed to be hidden from international space scientists? Some suspect microbial signatures or organic compounds were detected, a major threat to current moon theories. NASA, while praising the mission, quietly began its assessments through satellite imaging and seismic scans. Soon after, NASA's LRO found magnetic anomalies and density shifts deep beneath the lunar crust. The moon's far side contains a 1,500-mile wide impact zone called the South Pole Aitken Basin. This basin may hold exotic metals and rare Earth elements not found anywhere else in the solar system. However, NASA's scans also indicated a massive buried object hundreds of kilometers beneath the surface. This object wasn't natural. Its density and shape didn't align with known meteorite or geological features. Speculation exploded online. Ancient structures, alien probes, secret Earth military installations, all were suggested. NASA issued a vague statement attributing the readings to metallic remnants of asteroid cores, but internal whistleblowers leaked reports hinting at unidentified subsurface resonance beneath the lunar crust. Infrasound pulses were recorded by Earth-based arrays, signals originating from the moon's far hemisphere. These signals weren't random noise. They repeated in fixed intervals like a code or transmission loop. Intelligence agencies began monitoring moon data more closely, particularly during lunar perigee events. Several nations have since redirected lunar probes toward the far side without publicizing their full objectives. Interestingly, many animal behavior studies have noted unexplained stress during full moon perigees. From elephants in Asia to marine mammals in the Pacific, patterns of restlessness were carefully recorded. These behaviors aligned with infrasound disturbances, a phenomenon usually linked to seismic or electromagnetic anomalies. Could a deep lunar event be influencing terrestrial animal responses across the planet? Astrobiologists propose that some animals may sense ultra-low frequency vibrations humans cannot perceive. These vibrations could originate from unnatural processes occurring beneath the moon's hidden face. Even birds have shown unusual migration disorientation during specific lunar cycles involving the far side. Earth's electromagnetic shield is slightly warped when aligned with the moon's far side, as proven by NASA. This distortion might temporarily expose certain species to unknown radiation or magnetic shifts. Why animals would react while humans remain unaware is a question scientists haven't yet answered publicly. Private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin have avoided announcing missions to the moon's far side. However, leaked manifests show high-resolution sensors and deep-penetrating radar were tested near those coordinates. A Pentagon-funded project called Lunar Watch briefly appeared in a 2022 budget request, then vanished. The project's stated purpose: monitor foreign and non-Earth activity between Earth and the Moon. Why would a military program use the phrase non-Earth activity in a public funding document? Shortly after, documents about lunar seismographs were suddenly reclassified under defense intelligence protocols. These devices, planted decades ago, had reportedly picked up consistent internal vibrations, not from meteor strikes. NASA confirmed some data existed, but refused to comment further on the origin or nature of those tremors. Meanwhile, animal researchers observed recurring panic in Arctic foxes during each lunar seismic event. The correlation was too precise to ignore, but no formal collaboration between wildlife experts and NASA occurred. Experts now theorize that if the moon harbors something mechanical or biological beneath its surface, it might affect life. And not just life on Earth, possibly ancient life that once visited or settled the moon itself. Some believe the far side could hold remnants of early microbial colonies adapted to harsh lunar conditions. Changi 4's soil samples reportedly showed unusual isotopic ratios not matching known lunar or solar system elements. If these materials are truly alien, their implications would rewrite biology, evolution, and planetary history. But such findings remain locked within classified research labs far from public universities or open publications. Photos taken by China's lunar orbiter revealed strange angular formations, too precise for a natural origin. Experts dismissed them as rock shadows, but enhancement software showed symmetry beyond coincidence. Could these be artificial ruins from an unknown civilization or mining stations from another timeline? NASA recently scrubbed dozens of lunar map overlays from its public database, claiming archival inaccuracies. The files included heat signatures from the far side that resembled buried structures or tunnels. Back on Earth, deep-sea researchers have noticed a pattern between moon cycles and bioluminescent surges in the ocean. These surges peak when the moon's far side aligns with certain tectonic boundaries beneath the ocean floor. Might the moon's hidden geology have some long-distance effect on volcanic or oceanic activity? Some quantum physicists now explore the concept of lunar quantum entanglement affecting Earth's biosphere. The far side, being isolated from Earth's magnetic pull, may behave as a closed quantum system. Such systems can theoretically store or transmit information outside time or even consciousness itself. Indigenous folklore from various cultures, including the Zulu and Hopi, tells of entities living inside the moon. These ancient stories describe the moon as a watcher or vessel, hollow, mysterious, and purposeful. Strangely, astronauts have reported feeling watched during moon orbits, even when shielded from Earth communication. Apollo mission audio logs captured unexplained harmonic hums when circling the moon's far side. NASA dismissed the hums as equipment interference, though no other missions replicated those exact frequencies. Still, none of these phenomena have been shared in their full form with the general public. An anonymous NASA contractor recently claimed that everything important found on the moon is classified. That includes materials recovered, audio logs, sensor data, and even certain photographic film reels. But why such secrecy over what should be a dead, barren rock in space? Theories range from alien ruins to ancient technology buried deep beneath the lunar crust. Others believe the moon may not be a natural satellite at all, but an engineered object. That theory, once ridiculed, is being revisited by mainstream scientists after recent gravity mapping anomalies. The moon's center of mass doesn't match its geometric center, suggesting a hollow or layered interior. NASA's Grail mission confirmed this displacement, but refused to speculate on artificial causes. Some say this internal void could house unknown systems dormant now, but not forever. If something did exist inside the moon, when might it awaken, and would we even notice? Could global animal behavior be the canary in the cosmic coal mine, warning us of lunar activity? It wouldn't be the first time animals noticed danger long before humans caught on. From earthquakes to tsunamis, they've historically reacted to Earth's shifts hours before disasters struck. If they're reacting to something beneath the moon's surface, shouldn't we be paying closer attention? Governments seem to think so, at least based on the sudden secrecy surrounding new lunar missions. Satellites have been quietly repositioned to face the far side without public press releases or timelines. Upcoming missions to the moon all avoid discussing what might already be there. It seems no one wants to admit what's been found on the dark side. Not yet. But the more animals react, the more signals echo, and the more data gets hidden, the clearer it becomes. Something is waiting on the far side of the moon, and someone knows exactly what it is.